Welcome to Dick Tracy on the Commodore 64. Now, this is a tie-in based on the Warren Beatty movie that came out in the late 80s, I guess, maybe. The film wasn't warmly received, and the game itself was also not warmly received, and we will find out why. Now, I've got True Drive emulation turned off in the emulator here to speed up the loading. I mean, I don't know what it was like in cassette back in the day, but it must have been horrendous. Right, here we are. We take control of Dick Tracy. Both the gameplay seems to be ducking bullets and sticking your fist out. Now, when we stick the fist out, the enemy just walk towards it and then disappear. There is also quite a lot of flicker and slow down, because obviously this game is pushing the C64 to the absolute limit. So I mean, we can only expect it to have, you know, some slowdown. My particular favourite feature is Warren Beatty's or Dick Tracy's skin tone. Let's continue this excellent game. Everybody else seems to have a sort of yellow complexion, but Warren Beatty, being the tanned Adonis that he is, seems to be rather brown. The buildings themselves seem to be rather brown as well, and yellow. Now, this could be emulating the actual film, which I believe on purpose had a limited colour palette to reflect its comic book origins. But I'll give it this the benefit of the doubt and say that this is the reason why the colours are so weird and poor on the 64. But I suspect it's not the real reason. The gameplay itself is just a travesty. There's no doubt about that. It's like it's a bit like Cobra, except without the limited playability that Cobra had. It's not even as good as Cobra. Oh, there's a blue building here. I don't know if what we need to achieve to pick up some sort of weapons, but I'm still using the fist, which seems to be effective. I'll just hold it out here. These guys should walk into it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure whether this game was written in BASIC or not, or it releases a joke, but it is shite of the highest order. I mean, this is clearly this is probably more offensive than Karnov, because Karnov, we can understand why it was so poor, because it was just a direct port from the Spectrum, you know, and that presented its own problems. But here, somebody's actually tried to program this and release it as a full price game. The music is jolly enough, but it's not too offensive, but it's not particularly great. These presentation screens are okay. They're quite moody and capture the feel, you know, the comic book feel, but the in-game graphics are terrible. The gameplay is abysmal. I mean, I've got no other option but to award this a 0 out of 10. It's just an abysmal game, based on, from all accounts, an abysmal film. I haven't actually seen the film. So yeah, there you go. That's Dick Tracy for you. Really, is not much more I can say about it or show you of the game. It's just absolutely terrible. I mean, look at it! Look at those graphics. They are horrendous. I mean, this came out, I don't know, about 1990 maybe? I mean, it must be at least 6 years after Impossible Mission came out. And if you think of the animation and the graphics in that game, and compare it to this shite heap of a game, there's... No, I don't want to continue anymore, it's horrendous. That's a fucking joke. That's Dick Tracy then. Absolute pile of shite. Not even worth playing for a laugh, it's just shite. Full stop. Right, 0 out of 10. I'll see you in the next video, which will hopefully be a better game, and I think that's quite likely to be better than this.